Passat B6 with Passat B6 facelift, or you can say B7 style clocks. Basically, first thing you have to do to remove the clocks, I took it already so it's gonna be easier to show. First you take the radio trim, off. You got one screw here, one screw there, right? So one here, one there, one more here, one more here, one behind the light switch. There's another bolt in there. The switch, to take it out, you put it on 0, you push in, and then you just turn it towards auto and it just slides out. There's a pin in here that when you do that it retracts, otherwise you have to get this bolt out anyway, because otherwise you cannot take this thing out. And there's another one in here, there's another one in here. In here, to be able to take this one out, you just have to push. There's a little hole in there, and on the inside you just have to push it in. So push it in from this side like this, the little clamp, otherwise you won't be able to get it out. And this part just pops out. The clocks, they have one bolt there and one bolt there, one in the left, one in the right. And then the clocks, you can just slide them out. And then the clocks come out. You twist them like this and you take the unplug the connector, right? In my case, my connector is a little bit shorter, so it's a little bit of a struggle to get the connector out, but I'll show you now, like this. See, the connector is there. I put some cloth on it because I didn't want it to touch anything. That's the new plug that was fitted. You can buy adapters like this, but I prefer to have straight the cable. And I took apart the connector and move all the pins. There are only 4 pins that you have to adapt, and instead of putting big connector, you have to put small connectors like this. Basically same like all the other ones, same like the ones you have in here. These ones are a bit bigger, as you can see. So just cut the wire, solder it on the other end, and then put sleeves on it. You will need this kind of tools to open the pins, or you can use as well a pick tool if that's helpful. And then the clocks is not going to be easy to put with one hand, but I'll give a try without scratching anything. See, like that. Right, nearly done. I put a little bit of cloth in here because I don't like the little squeaking noises and all the stuff that it makes. Usually this kind of clocks, you line them up, click in place, make sure the holes are aligned. We're gonna put the bolts, there you go. And there you go. If I put the ignition, you can see everything works. Car starts. Right. And this one is a B6, as you can see the clocks, right? Yes, to reach the clocks you gotta remove this piece of trim, but that's in my previous video. You have this one, the way to remove it. It just literally pulls out. You pull it out, but first there's a piece of trim in here that you open this one and you grab it and you pull it out like this. Otherwise, that's it. And this is B6 clocks facelift but you can put B7. If you put B7, you will lose the convenience comfort option in the menu, which I'm gonna show you now. You press and hold and you have setup, and this is what you lose this one if you put normal B7 clock. So if you put B6 facelift, this will work. Alright, thank you for watching.